Hey YouTube, it is Alissa here, and right now I am standing outside of the, a rainbow happy fun place, and I am so honored and so privileged because a friend of mine who I recently become good friends with, who I love and adore, is Sajdah, and some of you,
What's up, bro?
Maybe we should stand this way where the light's coming in, I don't know. With my good friend who is featured on The Real L Word, which is very cool. We're excited to have her here. So I'm just going to interview her, ask her some questions, and you guys can respond to me and I can get in touch with her. If you have any questions for her, I'll let her know. I'll pass them along.
Cool.
So, to begin, alright Sajdah, I know you do a lot of work for the GLBT community.
Absolutely.
How did you get involved in that? What inspired you to start?
Wow. Actually, I think I first started working, it was right after a lot of the youth suicides kind of made the news. It was a really big deal, and for me, I came out much later in life, so I felt like I kind of missed that in life, like being in school and being bullied. So this was my way of giving back and making sure that kids didn't really have to go through that in the future.
So what type of stuff are you doing now to help out the gay community? What stuff in particular and specifically are you doing now?
Wow, I mean, my job is completely gay. So
what does that mean? Tell us about it. What's your job?
Absolutely. We do a lot of work in moving voters, really. Actually getting out and talking to voters that have been against marriage for gay and lesbian couples, and we try to really uncover all of their homophobic feelings or anti-LGBT prejudices so that we can help move them to be more supportive and understanding. I'm also working on an additional project called the Me Movement. You go to thememovement.org, get involved. It surrounds like just sharing your personal story and taking a personal stance for equality, really. Like, marriage equality starts with me.
Do you think that all the work that you've done has contributed and made a big difference in the gay community to help out people? Do you think that do you think it's going to take a lot more?
I mean, absolutely. Like, I think that what I'm doing means a lot, of course, because that's why I do it. But at the same time, I think it's all of our responsibility to do something. That's why I started the Me Movement. Like, that each individual has a responsibility to get out there and to do something.
That's really nice. Okay.
It's true.
Only a couple more questions. So we went to this thing called a canvas on Saturday, and we talked to voters door to door in person. And after the canvas, Sajdah was telling me about how she was explaining about her coming out experience. It's almost like a Tarzan type story, and that really stuck with me. She explained it to me. Do you think you could explain that, reiterate what that meant to you, and explain?
You're gonna put me on the spot.
Well, just because it really stuck with me, and it really made a lot of sense. So I'm thinking that people that watch this, it might make sense to them too.
Well, like for me, like I said, it's cars passing.
I know, there's cars. Sorry, guys.
It's a real urban interview.
Yeah, it is.
Well, for me, like I said earlier, like I came out really late in life, so things were very different for me. My folks didn't really understand, like, how did you live, as a like I identified as heterosexual for quite a bit of my life without knowing my true identity. And the easiest way for me to talk about it or to explain it to my family was through this Tarzan analogy. And it's this idea that like Tarzan, who was raised in the jungle, raised by gorillas, so he walked. You laughing at my coming out story?
No, I'm laughing because it's a really great analogy. And
Well,
I've
stop
never heard
laughing.
it before.
Let me tell my story. It's serious to me. Okay. So Tarzan, grew up with apes pretty much. So he walked around and carried himself like an ape until he met Jane. And, so this young lady comes along and she introduces him to life as a human and lets him know, like, you're really a human. And at that point, Tarzan stood up straight, stopped kind of like hunched over like an ape, and realized, wow, this is a lot more comfortable than the life I was living. Yeah. Like, I like to say, wow, my back don't hurt like it, like it used to from walking on my knuckles. And that's pretty much what I went through. Like, I was walking and talking and carrying myself like a heterosexual individual because that was all I knew. And a young woman came and let me know that that's not who you are, but this is who you are. And she helped me realize the true me, very much like Jane helped Tarzan.
And how did coming out and sharing this with your family, and how did being honest with yourself change your life? As like in general, like how is it positively influenced the way you live and how you conduct yourself, and how do you feel now?
I live by one motto. Like, I'm not going to be uncomfortable for the sake of someone else being comfortable. I will automatically 100% of the time be true to me. Like, my name is Gold. Stay gold. Stay gold means be true to yourself. Like true gold, pure gold, fears no furnace. Like it's unbeatable. Be you. Don't mold anything. Be yourself. Stay gold.
I agree. So that was my interview with Sajdah Gold. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. You're awesome. Yay.
Absolutely.
Yay.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Stay up.
All right. Thanks, Saj. All right, guys. So that was my 5-minute quick interview with Sajdah. I hope you all liked it. I hope you took something away from it. Now we got to go get to work, change voters, call people back, change the world. And yeah, so if you're ever in Hollywood and you want to come help out, you know where to find me. You message me on Facebook and you can volunteer. We'll let you know where to go. Thanks. Bye, guys.